Hi Libra, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of February, as usual, I have two special sales offers available. And for this month, both are inspired in the theme of love and relationship matters. So if you would like to know more details about those special offers, I will leave some of it in the description box below. But again, if you would like to know more info about other tarot services as well, just email me. If you would like to donate and support my channel, you can do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Libra, there's something here about the emotional realm that during mid-February can be particularly important as challenging. I feel like some of you, there's this proportion of emotions and feelings that could be so intensely felt and experienced that can become a little bit difficult to process and understand what's happening around you without creating some sort of confusion or distortion. It is, as for some of you Libras, the more you're feeling, the more you're experiencing at that deep level, the more confused you get, or the more a situation gets a little bit messed up. I feel like for some of you, you don't know what you can trust when it comes to relationships, when it comes to the feelings associated with people in your environments. I feel like for some of you, there's this mistrust when it comes to colleagues, when it comes to friends, when it comes to your love partnerships. It's like there's a feeling of something being odd, but not being quite able to pin down the reason why or have justified, proofs in that regard to back up your suspicions. So there's a little bit of suspicions and at the same time hopes that you might be seeing it wrong. For some of you, the night time can be particularly important during mid-February. It could be that there's a lot of creative, intuitive, psychic influences with you during the nighttime. So for those of you that are looking for some inspiration when it comes to your work, for those of you that work with creativity or intuition, the nighttime can be particularly productive. For some of you, there is progress in creative pursuits. For some of you, there's progress in your independent pursuits as well. So for those of you that are looking to start off here a project or a business where you have the command of the situation, this can be a particularly good time to invest in it, as I feel like you can come across with really good, beautiful ideas. Some of you could be making some sort of presentation regarding your work. So you could be going, either some of you are going to important interviews, work interviews, or you could just be putting a lot of things online when it comes to your work, when it comes to your services, when it comes to what you have to offer per se. And you're actually drawing in attention here by something special, almost like magical, that you're capable of doing. I feel like there's this filter of magical glow with some of you Libras that is drawing in again a lot of attention. People can be particularly attracted to your vibe during this time. So again, for those of you that want to be marketing anything, in terms of image, there's success associated with it, which for many type of different career pursuits, this can be very positive. For some of you, there needs to be some patience again with the timing that certain things are taking to make sense to you. So some of you that are really in that vibe of wanting to know for sure something, wanting to have again objective answers, mid-February can mid-February can be that period of time that does not bring you that yet. So you might need to wait a little bit longer to have those answers coming in. There's this type of exploration again of realms that are more subjective, that it's the purpose of mid-February for some of you Libras is to just indulge in the experience of the unknown, of the mysterious qualities of your own essence, of the essence of others, of life itself. Some of you are very intrigued and intriguing at the same time. So there's this mutual reflection here when it comes to Libra's experiences where you're drawn to mystery, but energies are also very drawn to you because you're portraying that mysterious energy, that it's inherent. I think I'm saying it right. It's inherited, whatever, in us as human beings. So we all carry this mystery that is a part of the greater scheme of things, the mystery of life itself, right? So it's just a good time to dive into an aspect of life that is more about the concentration in the occult, subjective, artistic, creative, emotional, areas, because that's where you can reap the most during this time. For some of you, you might be called to give up on something. And again, I feel like this energy for some of you Libras that require you to give up on something. It could be about giving up on making sense of something, giving up on pushing things before they're ready to be revealed to you, because those that are insisting in having the answers you're looking for, this can backfire, and this can lead to emotional exhaustion. At the same time that you're so overwhelmed with emotion, this can translate itself in you being very drained, very tired, very fatigued, have a lot of fatigue, have a lot of difficulty in coping with your daily duties or routines or things. Again, more of the 3D world, reality checks. There's some reality checks that might happen at times that again bring you that awareness that you have not been here, you have not been paying attention to something or someone. For those of you that is going to be felt in terms of love, particularly Libras that are dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius individuals, or someone that just has a lot of fire energy on their own. For some of you Libras, this person, individual, is very, 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 very drawn to you. So there's that feeling of being like this irresistible temptation of sorts, someone that they just can't let go of, and they don't want to. There's a sense of being chosen for some of you Libras, being chosen in the midst of other options. So for those of you that are wondering if the person you're dealing with is or not really, really, really interested in you, I feel like there's going to be a gradual confirmation that they are, but things are not yet, again, out in the open. So you could be dealing with secret affairs, you could be hiding a relationship, this person could be hiding you for some reasons that are beyond your reach. It's like, for example, the person you're dealing with at times could feel like they're shady, and you're suspicious about this, but at the same time you can't quite make sense why. And I'm feeling like there's going to be this revelation down the road of factors that you are unaware of that would explain why this person has been keeping you more in the occult front. For some of you, again, there are situations that could be just a matter of time, respecting the time that you or the person of interest of yours is taking to, promote a relationship to that level of success and commitment and perhaps even exposure that you're looking for. Some of you might want to have a more official kind of thing when it comes to love, and the person you're dealing with might not be ready yet, or you yourself might not be ready yet. And there's that challenge with the Page of Cups, is like you're looking to the emotional gestures, offers, messages, actions that you're receiving with a little bit of discontentment. It's almost like you're seeing them as being too small, too little, to, again, the level of what you're aspiring to get and receive from a partner. But again, the message here is to be patient. There's more that is going to come out of this, or out of this situation with this person. Something that is for now quite unforeseen at your eyes. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.